Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we are doing vital signs and part 1 have been uploaded. We are doing it according to the INC syllabus and these are the topic which we are covering. So we have done in part 1 guidelines for taking vital signs and body temperature. We have discussed with definition, physiology, regulation and factor affecting body temperature. Now let's start with today's topic. Assessment of the body temperature has also been done. Temperature alteration, these also we have covered in hyperthermia, heat cramps, heat exhaustion, heat stroke in our part 1. So now let's proceed with fever definition, causes and stages. So these are the topic which we have been discussing in part 1. So do visit part 1 for better understanding of the lecture. So we are starting with heat fever. So yeah, we have done means we have discussed why fever comes. It is a defensive mechanism. It protects from infection and inflammation by increasing the body temperature, and we have discussed the causes of fever in our first lecture. Now let's start with stages of fever. So we are having mainly three stages. First is cold or chill stage, that also called onset. It's sudden rise in body temperature. Patient feels cold, shivers and skin pale and goose flesh like on skin means our मतलब when we have cold stage, तो जो हमारे जो हैंड्स होते हैं उस पर जो गूस फ्लेश हाउ टू से जो छोटे छोटे हेयर्स होते हैं हमारे हैंड्स पे वो स्ट्रेट हो जाते हैं. And in hot states the body temperature remains high, skin become warm, flushed and dry. Headache, we notice restlessness. And third stage, flush or deference stage or decline. Fever falls by crisis. Crisis means sudden drop in the fever, or lysis gradually fever increase. And it is characterized by sweating, skin moist रहती है, temperature returns to normal. Now let's see types of fever. So we are having continuous fever, remnant fever, intermittent fever, relapsing fever, pale persistent fever, low grade fever. And in that we have low grade, high grade and hyperpyrexia. So we are having continuous fever, temperature remains above normal with little variation. इन कॉन्टीन्यूस फीवर जो टेम्परेचर रहता है वो हमेशा लिटिल वेरिएशन के साथ लेकिन अबव ही रहता है, 1 डिग्री सेल्सियस वो रेज ही रहता है, जैसे कि इन टाइफॉइड वी हैव. इन रेमिनेंट फीवर एज द नेम सजेस्ट टेम्परेचर रिमेन्स अबव नॉर्मल बट फ्लक्चुएट मोर देन 2 डिग्री सेल्सियस. ये नॉर्मल से अबव रहता है बट फ्लक्चुएट करता रहता है 2 डिग्री सेल्सियस के बीच में. एग्जाम्पल इन इन्फेक्टिव एंडोस्क्राटिस. And in intermittent fever temperature is high for some hours and returns to normal in between. Temperature high रहता है पर बीच बीच में normal हो जाता है, like in malaria, septicemia. Now we have in relapsing fever, episodes of fever separated by normal temperature period of 1 to 2 days. In this episode means fever comes normal temperature मतलब 1-2 दिन के बीच में आएगा, नहीं रहेगा, फिर आ जाएगा, like in borderline infection. Now we have persistent fever, fever for 3 to 10 days followed by an afebrile period means recurrent cycle. So means fever for 3 to 10 days followed by an afebrile period means fever 3 से 10 दिन के मतलब रहता है, बीच में जैसे नहीं रहेगा फीवर, afebrile there is no fever but फिर फीवर स्टार्ट हो जाएगा, like in Hodgkin's lymphoma. Now we are low grade and high grade. Low grade में slightly elevated, high grade में above 39 degree Celsius. And now we are having hyperpyrexia, extremely high means temperature is beyond the normal range. Now let's start with the topic hot application and cold application. They are very interesting topic and are also important for your university exam. So what are hot application? Hot application is the use of heat on the body surface or body cavities for therapeutical purpose. It may be dry hot water bottle, heating pad or moist heat like hot compress or hot fomentation. So hot application is a use of a heat on the body, like we use heat not directly but indirectly by various applications like a hot water bottle, heating pads we have all seen, like in crampings we use that heating pad for इनसे हम boiling water, lukewarm water mainly fill करते हैं and we just take over our stomach. So that was about hot application. And let's see its purpose. Relieves pain by relaxing muscle and reduce spasms. Relieves pain like we are having pain over any muscles, then when we apply hot applications it muscle relax हो जाती हैं, that reduce palms. Then relieve stiffness in joints and muscles, like joints में stiffness दूर करता है. Promote healing by increasing blood flow and oxygen supply to tissue. It's so obvious when we will apply heat application over the hot application over the body surface, तो वहाँ की जो blood vessels होते हैं वो वास्को डाइलेट हो जाती हैं, जिसकी वजह से वहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन का सप्लाई इंक्रीज हो जाता है. रिड्यूसेस इन्फ्लामेशन और इन सब एक्यूट और क्रोनिक कंडीशन इन्फ्लेमेशन भी रिड्यूस करता है. प्रमोट ड्रेनेज ऑफ पस लाइक एब्सेसेस और बॉइल्स. रिलीव कंजेशन इन चेस्ट साइनसेस. Prepare area for procedure like venipuncture by dilating veins. So these are the purpose of hot application. Now let's see types of hot application. So we are having mainly dry heat, moist heat. In dry heat we have hot water bottle, heating pads, infrared lamp and hot air bath. And in moist heat we are having hot compress, steam inhalation, sitz bath and hot bag. Now let's see effects of heat on body. So local effect we have क्या होता है, मतलब heat का इफेक्ट ऑन द बॉडी. लोकल इफेक्ट्स भी हैं वास्कुलरिलेशन, ब्लड वेसल डायलेट हो जाती है जिसकी वजह से इंक्रीज ब्लड सप्लाई दैट रिड्यूसेस मसल्स पाम्स, सॉफ्टन टिश्यू एंड प्रमोट हीलिंग. एंड इन सिस्टमिक इफेक्ट वी हैव इफ अप्लाइड फॉर लार्ज एरिया सिस्टमिक अगर लार्ज इफ अप्लाइड फॉर लॉन्ग एंड लार्ज एरिया. सिस्टमिक हम लार्ज एरिया पे अप्लाई करते हैं. इंक्रीज करता है बॉडी टेम्परेचर एंड रिस्क ऑफ हाइपरथर्मिया. इंक्रीज pulse and respiration. So now let's see the procedure. Explain the procedure to the patient. Check the doctor area, orders, area type and duration. Prepare article, hot water, compressed towel. Then we will fill the water bag with 2/3 of hot water. We will not full. We will only fill 2/3 of that hot water bag. 40 to 45 degrees Celsius for adults and 40 degrees Celsius for children. Wrap in a towel cover. We will never apply it directly, like we have making the hot water bag, but we will not apply it directly. We will take towel or anything, we will cover it and then we will be applying. Wrap in a towel. Okay, this is very important. Apply to the prescribed area. Check skin frequently for redness or burns. Remove after 15 to 20 minutes as ordered. Dry the area, make the patient comfortable. Contraindication, we will not going to apply hot application. Do not apply hot application in patient with impaired sensation like neuropathy, unconsciousness. We will not apply hot application. Area with poor blood circulation, we will not apply there. Malignant tumor, acute inflammation, first 24 to 48 hours. Hemorrhagic disorder. So in short we can say hot application is a simple, safe and effective nursing measure to relieve pain, stiffness and promote healing when used correctly. Now let's proceed with cold application. So cold application is the use of cold like ice, chilled water or cooling devices on the body surface or cavities for therapeutical purpose. It may be dry cold like ice bag, cold packs or moist cold like cold compress or ice massage. So the hot application as such hot application था वैसे cold application होता है that we use for therapeutical purpose. So let's see the purpose. Reduce body temperature, like in fever we have seen we use hot application. You all have seen that we wet the hanky in water and then we apply it. Relieve pain by numbing nerve endings. Reduce swelling and inflammation like sprains, trauma, insect bites. Control bleeding and hemorrhage by vasoconstriction. ये वॉशर कंस्ट्रक्शन करता है. हॉट एप्लीकेशन क्या कर रहा था, वैस्को डायलेशन कर रहा था, ये कंस्ट्रक्ट कर रहा है. प्रिवेंट एडिमा फॉर्मेशन आफ्टर इंजरी, रिलीफ हेडेक एंड माइग्रेन, प्रमोट comfort in certain condition like hot weather, heat stroke. Now let's see types of cold application. We have dry cold, moist cold. In dry cold, ice bag, ice collar, cold pack, cooling blankets. In moist cold, we have cold compress, ice massage, cold sponge bath. Now let's see the effects of cold on the body. Local effect, we have vasoconstriction that decrease the blood flow, numbs the area, pain relief, reduce swelling and inflammation. Now we have systemic effect if applied for long and large area. It decrease the body temperature, risk for hypothermia, slow pulse, shivering and pallor. Now let's see the procedure. Explain the procedure to the patient. Checks doctor order. Prepare articles like ice bag, ice cold and towel. Fill ice bag with crushed ice or cold water. Wrap in a towel. Never apply directly on the skin. Apply the prescribed area. Check skin frequently for pallor, numbness or cyanosis. Remove after 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, see the timing, 15 to 20 minutes. Dry the area. Keep patient warm and comfortable. Document the procedure. So now let's see the contraindication. Cold application should never be used in poor circulation like peripheral vascular disease, diabetes, neuropathy, hypersensitivity to cold. Over the area of open wound or skin, never use on the open wounds. Okay, it can aggravate the symptoms. very young, very old or unconscious patient, risk of injury. So this was in summary, we say cold application is mainly used to reduce temperature, swelling, bleeding and pain. It must be used with precaution to prevent frostbite or tissue damage. So that was our hot application and cold application has been completed, and for next part will be uploaded soon. Till the time, if you find the video helpful, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.